Oh boy, it's time for Donald's story of this game. Oh hey, it starts the same. Trust me, there are major differences. Also, something interesting to note. Donald's cape is red, and he's represented by the spade, which is kind of bluish in this game, so Mickey has a blue cape. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of a weird contrast, actually. Red's not exactly the color that comes to mind when I think of Donald Duck, to be honest. Now, Donald Duck's kind of an interesting character. He's had a lot of games. I particularly like going Quackers because that game is so freaking fun to do all the combos. And the levels are generally fun too. I think it has some DuckTales crossover stuff too, like the Beetle Boys. I almost said Beetleborgs, which no. So generally, Donald's more focused on platforming. And here's our first difference area. Instead of that little area Mickey goes through, here's an area that's focused more on leaves that go up, down, and all around. Hey, and little beanstalks. Well, not beanstalks, but little plants that you can make grow. We're magicians, and you know, we can do anything as long as you have a cape and the will to survive. Whee! I don't know why that exists. Hey Bill, why'd you put a random stalk here? It's a little good. Also, that enemy is in such a bad place. Bad. Bad. Get your Sonic 1 enemy design mentality out of here. Or enemy placement, blah. So, we're here again. Need I say this music is awesome again? Because I'm gonna be repeating myself here. Oh boy. I'm not looking forward to a couple sections. Also, I forgot to mention this in Mickey's thing. If you step near the middle of the webs there, with the hole in them, pop. Don't want that. But, yeah, Donald's more focused on platforming. Mickey's more focused on running and dealing with a lot of enemies. Kind of. That's kind of the general, like, separation. Although Donald has a couple sections where it's like, oh, hello, tons and tons of enemies. Heck, he has a few unique enemies, which Mickey never sees. Although, then again, Mickey had those fire guys. Which Donald never sees. I don't think you even see those in the... Come on. Get down here, so I can hit you. Ah, I think you can quick clear this. Actually, I need to see a speedrun of this game. I think about it. Wonder how it'd go. Huh, that's something to consider. Don't mind me, I'm just thinking of how to speed my process up. Okay, so same deal as Mickey. We have Alakazam to, you know, make carpets, make bubbles, have cards, listen to our commands, teleport, you know. Oh yeah, and probably get out because, well, yeah. Yay, cards! That still bugs me that they don't show you an amount. Whoa! Also, in the two-player thing, if an attack only hits half the carpet, it only hits one person, and it's kind of funny, because both of you kind of can control the carpet. So, both of you fighting with each other is kind of amusing. Although that's kind of in character for Donald and Mickey anyways. Oh boy, here we go, with this platforming segment. So you're on this fast-moving leaf, and you have to, make tons of good jumps. Let's just put it that way. don't do anything overly exuberant or you die, because if you fall, you die. Also keep ducked, because, yeah, that happens. Whee! Okay, good, we made it. Oh yeah, they start throwing fire at you! This stuff's fun, guys, I swear. Whoa, okay. Yay! Also, I like how Donald's cowering when with his duck animation. Ha! The duck has a duck animation. Oh no! Ah! Well, at least there's an extra life here. Darn it! There we go. Yeesh! Woo! Okay. And that was that. Overall, that segment's not too bad. He says as he's like, oh yeah, that segment's horrible. It's just tricky. Let's not do that again. I have a feeling that won't be the last time we do that as Donald. Oh, I hate those tornadoes. I may as well show you guys that there's candy over here this time for sure. Yeah, and they put them on a dispersing cloud. It's like, poof. I swear that's how it sounds. Bloop. Despite dying, that put me in kind of a funny mood because I was just like, wow, I died to that. I don't think I've died on this stage in like years. Whoa! I don't ever remember what each individual piano piece has. Gotta just YOLO all over the place. Okay, and that candy's not worth it. The jump button's kind of acting up. You wouldn't believe during the practice run, I short hopped half the time I was trying to jump normally, and it was just like, I died. It wasn't on that stage, though. That's kind of funny. The same boss. Just run to the side. Get him. Also, Donald's running animation's kind of goofy. Then again, it is Donald, so he's allowed to be goofy. But where's Goofy? We need the Knight of the Royal Guard. And here we go. Magical Bubble Ride Adventure. Here goes nothing. Meanwhile, Donald's more home in the water. You'd think he wouldn't need the bubble. And again, I don't think ducks typically go deep water, so... Somebody can correct me on that, I'm sure. If anyone's like a duckologist or something. They have those, right? Devote your life to studying ducks. Back when I used to live in Oregon, I used to feed the ducks at a park. That was kind of nice. Lots of squirrels like bugging me though, but I didn't mind. I was like 5. Woo! Same thing applies as Mickey here. This section is exactly the same. But the mid-segment before the pirate ship, the sunken ship I should say, it's not necessarily a pirate ship. It's actually quite a bit different. It's actually the other really hard part of Donald's playthrough, in my opinion. Because just enemy placement. That seems to be my general complaint with games these days. What the frick? Alright. Let's go. Oh. My tail's too big. Oh well. Now we're back out here. Gee. Wonder where we need to go. Ah, sudden wind current, what the frick? Oh boy, here we go, a beach. A fairly interesting platforming segment, but there's a lot of fish here. They typically stay in the same-ish area, though. Also, some of these inner tubes, they will float up, or they will start losing their air. You do not want to stand on them too long if they start losing air, because, well, you'll die. Touching the water is death, which is kind of funny because you're a frickin' duck. You have segments like that where you have to wait for a singular tube. Oh boy. Ah! Damn it. Not good. Not good at all. Come on, jump up. Thank you. See, they respawn in the same spots, generally. This invincibility is so useless. I can't believe it. I've died 3 times on this playthrough already. That's embarrassing. I plead to the 5th. Ow. Yee. Darn it all. This isn't even that hard. Stop dying. The difference between doing things live and post. So, question, speaking of that, do you guys like my post commentary more or my live stuff? Yeesh. Oh, we made it, I think. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that was terrible. Oh. Let's get back to these other death traps, shall we? Same thing applies. There you go. There's the crack animation. I forgot to show that with Mickey, so there you go. Same thing as before. By the way, 5th tried, not 4th, as I said in my Mickey run. And the last, of course. I like how that guy's still swimming. Alright. Now we got done with, like, Donald's 2 hardest sections, we should be good. It's not even like they're that hard, as I said. I was just dying stupidly. For some reason, Donald has to crawl. Oops. For some reason, Donald has to crawl here when Mickey can just run down. Further confirming, they have different hitboxes. Oops. I hit my head there. Yeah, see? Donald's a little taller. Yee! Yikes! Alright, time to take on the shark again. Come on, Sharky boy. Come on. I'm your natural predator, the duck. Come on. Come on. There you go. I do not know how that past couple seconds even worked. You jumping at me yet? There we go. Sharky boy is down. I wonder if there's some lava. Alright, time to blast this popsicle stand.